Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are here for the first time today. I'm super excited to connect to you, and I actually really hope that you will stay here for quite some time so we can get to know each other a little bit better. Over here you got your weekly prediction, but in the style of pick a card, so you can now take a little moment for yourself, breathe and center and ground yourself, tune into your heart space when it comes to which card you feel most drawn to. That's the sound of my little baby on the background. She is playing around. So if you hear her, just know that she is having a great time. Over here, like I said, you got pick a card. You got row 1, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. It's just one row. You can pick the card you feel most drawn to intuitively, but you can also pick a card based on the crystals. They are all rose quartz. We got a tumblestone rose quartz, we got a natural rose quartz, and over here we got a rose quartz in the style of a rune, if I pronounce that right evenly. Just tune in and pick the card that you feel most drawn to. You can either pick one pile or maybe even like multiple piles, whatever you feel is right for you right now at this moment in this time. So tune in and let's just get started. I'm super excited. Are you guys ready? You can find the timestamp of this general week reading in the description box, so you can skip ahead to the pile that you have chosen. You can find them in the description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video and this channel. If you like what you saw, you will actually help me a lot growing this channel and help me a lot to know which content you guys like the most, so I can put out more of this content or maybe even other content that you guys like. So I'm super excited. Let's just dive into this. Yes. I'm super excited for you guys who have chosen pile number 1. Let's just dive into it and get these cards. So these are your cards over here. If you hear my baby on the background, she's playing and having a great time. These are your cards. Over here, we got the 9 of Cups, we got the 10 of Coins, and we got the 9 way through. And I see a lot of high numbers. I see the 9, I see the 10, and 10 can come down to 1 also. So I definitely see for you guys that you guys are coming out of a situation and actually starting anew. This is a great energy. I feel like this ending is actually more a beautiful ending than it is a rough one. Not to say that it hasn't been rough for the last couple of weeks. Yes, I know it has been. Some of you might have been dealing with some very jealous people, people that try to block your blessings, people that have not the best intentions for you, or are just really ignorant and trying to get you to their level. Don't stoop to their level. And actually, you kind of did not do that. So I'm really proud of you for that. I see that your wishes are coming true. I definitely see that some of the things... I definitely see that some of the things you guys have been hoping for, planning on, wishing for, working on, setting your goals towards, are coming to fruition. Even though you might have come across someone that has tried to block your blessings, they have not been blocked at all. They are it feels like they are even... Your goals and your dreams have been empowered by it. It feels like you just had to learn some sort of lesson in order for you to be able to go to the next level. And this next level is starting actually right now. This week will be a week where you will get some of your wishes and some of the seeds that you have planted, to see them grow. And some of you might be able to, how do I say it? Pick some of the fruits of the season of the last season. So you might have planted some seeds a season ago, and now they are coming to fruition. This is a very exciting moment for you, though. I see some over here also material windfall. This can be financially, this can be in the things that you own, or maybe you would really wanted to buy a car, buy a television. You had some goal that you have set that you really wanted to come to fruition, and it's coming to fruition this week. You are, I don't want to say one step closer, you are many steps closer. So this is very exciting. I see new opportunities on the horizon over here. I see that you are able to tap into some knowledge. You are able to get some new information when it comes to a plan, a goal that you want to bring to fruition. I feel like you are getting some of the knowledge that you need in order for you to get to the next level. I see a lot of the new doors opening. This is a very exciting moment. This will be a very exciting next, well, I think 3 months, 3 to 4 months. So not just this week. This is just the start. So very excited. I feel most definitely that you are protected by the universe. I see that you are in a very calm, collected position right now. I feel like you are able to communicate a lot better. I feel like you will. Now, I feel like you have taken the time for yourself. I feel like you have taken the time for yourself, and you will be taking some more time for yourself in order to get some clarity on the things that you need in order for you to move forward. I feel also like you feel like you need to be silent when it comes to your dreams, your goals, or something you are working on, and you most definitely got that right. Don't let the people that have tried to block your blessings get in the way still. They are still around you. They are still having their eyes on you. But that doesn't mean that they are able to put something on top of you or block something that's meant for you. You are very protective. You are protective too of your dreams and your goals, but you are very protected. That's what I actually wanted to say. Then I'm also seeing that I'm getting back what you deserve, and I feel like this comes for the people that have sent things to you or have not been around you in the best intentions. They will get back what they have sent out, but this also goes for you. So all the things you have been trying to do, I feel like over the last year and a half, I feel like you have been sharing, caring, giving, doing something for somebody, having some intentions, and I feel like you might not felt like either like you have been, like you were seen for the things you did. I felt like you were taken. I feel like you felt like you were taken for granted some of the times. So I most definitely feel like this is going to clear and change for you. I feel also, let's pick the other cards. We got over here, trust your pet, and we got the creator. I feel like you need to trust your pet when it comes to your goals. This is not a time for you to sit in self-doubt, to sit in self-pity when it comes to the people that have sent you things or have had bad intentions or the relationship that didn't work out. I feel like all the obstacles that have came your way or that you have had to deal with, you have overcome them, and some of you might have been redirected on a new path, like you see over here. But I feel like you are definitely moving towards the doors that are open. So trust that you are walking the right path. Know that you are creating your own opportunities, but also creating your own blessings, creating your own dreams into manifestation. So make sure you keep your energy high, even when somebody or a situation or something's on a work level, job level, relationship level are making you feel a little bit shaky or make you feel like you don't know if you're moving into the right direction. Just know that you can change this energy around. Yeah, this is a great time for you. This week will be great when it comes to you seeing some of the seeds that you planted come to fruition. Some of you might be able to actually collect the fruits, and I actually really want to say that on a work level and on a job level, I feel like there's some great new energy and opportunities coming in. So also for the ones of you guys that just got a lot of amount, like a large amount of money, make sure to invest it in smart ways, and to also save some up for rainy days. This doesn't go for everyone. This goes for those who feel drawn to that message. So I hope this all resonates with you guys. Give a big thumbs up if you like this reading. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. More content will be coming. And just remember, this is a general reading. Not all will apply to everyone, but there will be a message in there for all of you. So I'm super excited. Let's just move on to pile number 2. Yes, hello you. I'm excited to do this for you. This is your pile number 2. Let's just tune into this. So these are your cards for this week. Super exciting, beautiful cards. We got over here the Ace of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Wands, and we got 35. As above, so below. Super excited. Let's just tune into this. Remember that this is a general reading, beautiful soul. So not all will apply to all of you, but there will definitely be a message for all of you in there. So let's tune into this. I feel a lot of optimism. I feel a lot of hope. I feel a lot of higher vibrating energy. And I like this energy. So I'm very excited for you guys to be in a more higher vibrating space. I feel like you are a little bit lighter. I feel like you are a little bit more hopeful. I feel like you might have came to a breaking point in the last couple of weeks, and you might have been like, oh my God, I don't know where this is going, and if this is even going the direction I would like it to go in. Or you might not even be aware of which directions you needed to go in. You might have been feeling a little bit lost. And now there's a new energy on the horizon. This week will be giving you a lot of high vibrating energy and chances to move forward. I see you starting something new. This card definitely tells me you've been starting something new, and you've been holding this in your hands the entire time. So for some of you, this means this is not an opportunity that just knocked on your door. Oh, this is actually more like a situation or a goal or an opportunity that have been around you or has been in your energy for quite some time, or maybe a few weeks. At least it's not just new on the horizon, like surprising you. I feel like you just decided to go with this opportunity because it has already been around you. You have overthought it. You have, I don't know if I pronounce that right or if I even say that right in the right sentence, but I think you understand what I'm saying here. I feel like you have either planned for this, or you have either researched if this was the right direction for you. And I feel like you now are daring to take a new leap forward. So I definitely feel a leap type of energy over here. We got the 3 of Wands also, and this is showing me a success after a hard time. So I feel like this is a breakthrough moment for you. So this week is definitely a breakthrough moment. You are moving into new directions, and I feel like you are getting a financial windfall. This is exciting because I feel like pile number 1 also had this type of energy in some way. So I feel like most of us will connect when it comes to our energies this week. You have had a hard time. You have come across some obstacles, some challenges, and you have overcome them with grace and beauty. And I feel like you should definitely give yourself some credit. You have been too hard on yourself. You have been too judgmental. You have been criticizing, not just things that are happening around you or things that are happening in the world, but I feel like you have been criticizing yourself, caused by the energy of others. Hey, baby. Yeah. Caused by the energy of others and maybe even their words. I feel like that even though these energies might have made you confused, and doubt yourself, I most definitely feel like you are aligned right now. So I feel like you are protected, and I feel like you are guided by the universe, by God, by your angels, by your spiritual team, and by your higher self. And I feel like you were able to a challenge and explore some of your shadow sides because of what was happening in the world around you and how people treated you. I feel like you have more direction this week. You know which way to go. And I feel like if you doubt yourself still, you should just go in the direction that you are being pulled into, because this is a beautiful direction. I feel like you are empowered. I feel like your solar plexus energy is showing you that you can most definitely move forward. You can trust yourself. You can trust this journey, and you have a lot to offer. So this is a very exciting time for you. Let's get these other cards in the mix. We got over here, Irma, where are you being called to journey to? And then we got the void. So this is great. This is amazing. This is actually showing you that you most definitely, like I already said, need to follow your inner guidance, your inner compass. And if you don't know which way to go, and you're like fearful to trust yourself still a little bit, or a little bit insecure when it comes to pursuing your purpose, pursuing this job, pursuing this person that you like really like, just listen to your solar plexus, tune into that energy, and make moves forward anyway. I feel like the void card is popping up because you are actually still going through some shadow moments, and some of you still will be attracting some situations that will cause you to recognize your shadow, and we are all beings of light and shadow, and it should be a beautiful dance between our light and our shadow, our ego and our higher self, our happiness and our sadness. I feel like you still will be attracting some of these situations. Some people or some of you guys might not still be attracting, but still dealing with the same issue at hand here. Make sure you keep your head up. Make sure you are able to just sit in that energy, accept it, and move forward anyway. That is the key to success, people. So if you have been dealing with some situations and you don't know how to get out of it, you might have felt like you wanted to start a new job, or start a business, or pursue a person that you really love, or change something on yourself, like maybe your weight, or maybe you wanted to like work out more. There is something you, beautiful soul, really want to do, but you have been holding back on that. I feel like you have been holding that back out of some fear, of either not being good enough, of not being able to do it, or fear of being judged, or some other feeling that may have left you like you wanted to stay in hiding. I feel like if you move through all these emotions, you will get like the castle, you will get the big bucks, you will get the success. You need to move through the obstacles, and there needs to be some detours there. But in order for you to do that, you need to face and be comfortable with your shadow sides. I will show you, no, not that I will not show you. Well, maybe some of you, I might show some of you by this message. But the universe, God, and the guidance, spiritual team will show you ways to move through there, through this situation. I need you to, yes, I and the rest of the world, need you to keep your balance. Need you to be able to prioritize not just the things you need to do, as in work, as in pay the bills, as in take care of your kids, as in be there for your partner, for your friends, for your family. I need you to rest and take self-time and self-care to refill your cup in order for you to succeed. Yes, so I hope you really like this message. If it resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. It will help me so much. Don't forget to tell me in the comments how you feel about this reading and what you've been going through, because I really like to hear your your kind of stories and the things you are going through and moving through, like we all are doing right now. And if you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel. And for now, let's move on to pile number 3. I love you. Goodbye. Have a great week. Beautiful. This is the last pile. I'm super excited. Let's just tune into this and see what these cards have to offer for you this week when it comes to things you might come across in energy. Remind yourself that this is a general reading, so not all will apply to everyone, but there most definitely will be a message in there for all of you. So these are your cards for this week, your prediction for this week. We got the Cups, Princess of Cups, we got the King of Cups. That's a lot of Cups energy over here. And we got the High Priestess, number 2. Okay, when I tune into this energy, I feel like you have been taking yourself or life too serious. You have been taking some of the situations coming on your path too serious. You have not been able to either like smile. You've not been able to take it lightly. The things that have been happening to you the last couple of weeks might have shaken you up and made your inner child come out, and not always in a good and happy way. No, actually most of the times I feel like your inner child has interfered. I don't know how to say that, but has interfered in your communication, in your way of thinking, in your way of responding to the challenges that life has been throwing your way. It is time for you to take this inner child of you out. Take it through some healing. Give it some time. Show it some of your great loving, nurturing energy, because she or he needs to know that it is safe. That it's safe to be itself. That it's safe to be loved. That it's safe to attract abundance. That it's safe to attract wealth. That it's safe to be healthy. That it's all good, and that the things that has happened in the past, the traumas that you have been through as a child, are no longer applying to your life in the here and now. I most definitely also feel like you are balancing this week with the masculine and the feminine energy. This card definitely shows this to me, that you are like in need of balancing your energies, in need of listening to your intuition and also taking action. Some of you might be feeling like they're leaning a little bit more towards the action side, and some of you might be feeling like you're leaning a little bit more to the intuitive side, to the emotional side. Make sure that you balance them. You don't need to skip one or take one out. You just need to balance them. You just need to like take action and feel and take action. Okay, so nurture yourself. Make time to play, make time to enjoy yourself. Do something you really like, either if that's painting, taking some dancing lessons. So that was a nice word. I made lessons and class in one, and we did classons. But I mean lessons, dancing lessons or dancing classes. You can do whatever you like, but do something in a most joyful, happy way. Eat something you really liked as a child. Make sure you nurture yourself. Take time to play. Not take yourself that serious. I also feel like you need to have true compassion and trust when it comes to your own abilities. I feel like you need to trust that you are not this young child anymore. You will not make the same mistakes like you used to do when you were a teenager, when you were a young adult. Not even like the mistakes you made last week. You can change them around and take control of your emotions, take control of your life by balancing the masculine and the feminine, and by knowing that you are no longer this person. You are no longer her. You are no longer him. You are able to move forward, and you can trust yourself. You have been having a lot of insights. I feel like you have been connected to your spiritual self a lot, and you have been getting a lot of, I feel, messages from your guides, from God, from the universe, from whoever you connect to, I feel like you need to take the time to listen to those messages and trust them in order for you to move forward and embrace your strength, embrace your self-love, embrace your ability to enjoy life, embrace your ability to create. I feel like this is a great week for you to create something in a joyful manner or a joyful energy that will help you move forward with your plans and goals. This week for you, beautiful soul, is most likely a lot about love. So some of you might be in connection with a younger person, a younger woman or a younger guy that have been making you feel all sorts of emotions, going through the emotions, might have challenged or triggered your inner child to come out. Some of you might have been dealing with an older man or an older woman. It's funny to say it like this, but an older man or an older woman that has done the same for you, that has created an imbalance in your relationship when it comes to them either mothering you or them either like fathering you, if that's a word. And then there's also, for some of you, the possibility that in your relationship, you have been mothering or fathering your spouse, your person, your soulmate, your connection, your lover. Stop taking on the role of being a parent. Stop the relationship energy when it comes to the imbalance of making it more like a parent child relationship. If you need to do so, if you need to do so, communicate this with your spouse, that you feel like there's an imbalance there and you guys need to go back and into the same level of energy, of equality, of connection, of love, of compassion, of trust, of wisdom, in order for you to move through to the next phase in a lot more light energy. So if you guys have been overwhelmed when it comes to love and have been feeling like things are out of balance there, make sure that you communicate what you need and have a lot of compassion there. You have all the wisdom for you to know why you attracted this relationship or why this is coming up as something, either a challenge or an obstacle in your relationship at this point right now. There is great lessons to be learned. I feel like there's some darkness surrounding there too, so there's some shadow side energy too, but this is totally in connection with the universe and all that needs to be. So I feel that the situation you are in right now is most definitely in divine order and divine timing. I feel like this week's also a moment of wealth and assets when it comes to love. So invest in yourself, invest in your relationships, especially love relationships. We got a couple more cards. We got Dance with Life, and then we got Connect to the Heart. This is beautiful, beautiful week energy for you. So when you're feeling imbalanced in your relationship, and if you don't have a relationship, if you feel balanced with your masculine and feminine energy, make sure that you just make moves anyway. You can change this energy by moving. This can be dance, like I said, dance lessons or dance lessons. Classes, I did it again. Dance classes, but you can also make sure that you move this energy and change this energy by directing it in a different direction. And how do you do this? By paying close attention to what you're thinking, by paying close attention to what you're feeling. Connect to your heart. Make sure that you are loyal to what you need, that you are loyal to your inner child, that you are loyal to your higher self, that you are loyal to your partner. For some of you guys might have been feeling like this relationship is not working the way you really like it to work, and might have been looking to other people's relationships to see if the grass is greener, on the other side. Baby girl or baby boy or man or woman, whatever you are or feel like drawn to when I call you out. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. So make sure you take good care of your grass, okay? If you take good care of your grass, if you communicate, if you water it and show it love, show it appreciation, change direction and energy, I feel like you will be able to create something in this relationship that you really like. I feel like you will get out of something that you felt like you've been holding on to in your heart position, some little bit of resentment. Some of you guys might be feeling like you wanted to make a decision with the family or for the family. Just tune into your heart space, okay? Tune into your heart space, and the messages and the answers of this question that you have been asking yourself will be shown to you. So this is a beautiful week for you too. A lot of love, a lot of wisdom, a lot of inner child healing there. So if you like this message, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will really appreciate it. Show some love in the comments and tell me what you've been going through so we can connect on a deeper level. I'm super excited for this with you guys. Thank you for watching. My name was Charity. I'm from the Psychic Mom. Feel free to also go to my website if you would like to have a personal reading based on your energy, because this of course is based on the general energy. For now, I wish you a beautiful week, and I wish you a lot of love and a lot of great abundance moving your way. And for now, this was it. Goodbye. Was your reading week prediction for this week. Make sure you tune in next week to get more messages from the universe, your guides, and the cards, of course. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, tell me what you would like to see more of on my channel so I can create this content for you. And I would like to bless you with the most amazing love, energy, self-love, inner child healing, abundance, and doors opening for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Yay! Have a great week, beautiful beings.